Have you ever faced a frustrating cast exception while working with JAXB? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue where JAXB fails to cast objects correctly, and I'll show you how to troubleshoot it. I understand how annoying it can be when your code throws unexpected exceptions, especially when you think everything is set up correctly. This is a common challenge many developers encounter. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. A user recently asked why their JAXB code is resulting in a cast exception. They expected objects in the parameter value list to be eagerly unmarshaled to the parameter value struct, but it just isn't happening. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what could be causing this cast exception? It often happens when the expected type does not match the actual type being returned. In this case, the code is trying to cast an element NSimple to parameter value struct, which leads to the exception. And don't go anywhere. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid these types of issues in the future. To address the casting exception, the user should first ensure that the JAXB context is correctly set up to recognize the parameter value struct class. This can be done by explicitly specifying the classes when creating the JAXB context. Next, the user should check the XML structure to confirm that the elements are being unmarshaled correctly. The user can do this by inspecting the XML file to ensure it matches the expected structure for parameter value struct. After verifying the XML structure, the user should modify the loop that processes the list of objects. Instead of directly casting to parameter value struct, the user can check the instance type before casting. Finally, the user should handle any potential exceptions gracefully. This can be done by adding a try-catch block around the casting operation to catch any class cast exceptions that may occur. Did you know? JAXB stands for Java Architecture for XML Binding, and it simplifies the process of converting XML to Java objects. It's a powerful tool, but it can be tricky at times. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests adding the annotation @XMLRootElement with an empty namespace to the parameter value struct class. This adjustment helps resolve the casting issue. This user emphasizes the need for the explicit namespace due to the packageinfo.java file. This small change can help ensure proper unmarshalling of the JAXB objects. Here's the tip I promised. Always validate your XML against the expected schema before unmarshalling. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to resolve the cast exception in your JAXB code. Remember, validating your XML and understanding your JAXB context are key. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video on advanced JAXB techniques.